with the last weekends being snowy, well, that always makes me crave comfort food. And here to put a little twist on some comfort food favorites is Jeremy Willoughby. He's the Assistant General Manager at Postino Broadway. Hello, Jeremy. It's good to have you.
Everybody, a pleasure to be here. Thank you for all the viewers for watching us.
That's right. Well, tell us what you've brought this morning because it smells wonderful.
It does smell really good.
Yeah.
I brought a couple of our classics that we have off of our Snacky Things menu.
Okay.
One of them is going to be our OMG grilled cheese with a nice, delicious tomato cream dips soup, and as well as our roasted mushroom fondue.
Okay. Can you show us how to make the OMG grilled one? Because that sounds wonderful.
Oh, definitely. Well, of course, we have a little bit of our Postino secrets in there, but it's going to be made with 4 different cheeses that we're going to blend up. It's going to be a melted Gruyere, a whipped brie, a white cheddar, and a goat cheese.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you combine all those, and this is the OMG grilled cheese, by the way.
Correct.
Okay, and you throw them into a bruschetta.
Yep, we sure do. We press it down in a panini press so that it's nice and melted all together. Add a little bit of bacon in there because, of course, everything's better with bacon.
With bacon, yes.
And then you get 4 wonderful pieces of this.
Okay.
So we're going to plate up for you right here with a couple of our Tony pickles, a nice little bit of sweet vinegary to add to the mix.
Of course, to add to that flavor. And what is that?
This is going to be our creamy tomato dip. So this is great as a pairing to go right here with the grilled cheese, or it's even great on its own. We make it nice, thick, and creamy. So that it's going to hit every base that you want as far as that classic grilled cheese flavor.
I mean, you can't go wrong with this, especially this time of year. So grilled cheese is paired best with tomato soup.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
it's just a classic made in heaven.
It's a classic made in heaven. This is something people can get on the menu right now.
Oh, absolutely. I believe this is one of our original recipes that they've been having for quite a few years now.
So it's basically one that stays on the menu.
Oh, it'll be here to stay forever.
Okay, so let's talk about your specific tomato soup. What do you think makes it so good, Jeremy?
I think the fact that we just make it so thick and so creamy, it's not just like that classic tomato soup that you get, it's a little bit more elevated, so it adds an extra spark to it. A really beautiful acidity that pairs well with all those 4 cheese blends that we have in there, and of course that smokiness from the bacon as well.
I'm getting all those scents. Now, you also have some more items you refer to as snacky things. Tell me more about those.
Yes, our snacky things are just kind of a general appetizer, I guess is a term that you could use.
Okay.
Just a nice little bite to kind of start get the meal prepared. And as you and I were talking about earlier, we are wildly known for all of our bruschettas. So it's
so
just
good.
A great introduction of the flavors that we introduce on our menu to get you steered towards our main components.
And if you haven't had their bruschetta, it is certainly a must try. Okay, one of the things that's been big for you guys is the wine pairings. You know how to pair certain things with the right wine, but then there's also a very cool thing people can do with the wines.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so we have a wonderful wine menu that's been curated by our in-house sommelier. He does a fantastic job coming up with all the flavors that match with the great wines that go with the flavors of the menu as well. But we do have this awesome feature. It's called a wine cult, and you can sign up for an annual subscription on our website at PostinoWineCafe.com.
Okay.
With that, you get 8 different bottles throughout the entire year.
Nice.
Yep.
PostinoWineClub.com.
PostinoWineCafe.com.
Postino Wine Cafe. Sorry about that.
It's a mouthful, just like all of our food.
PostinoWineCafe.com. What a neat way to also learn about wines and have those coming right to you. And again, I love the wine cold. I think that's really cool. We want to go back to your cheese fondue, the one with the mushrooms as well. Because I totally forgot to ask you more about that one, but that's the one that I wanted to really get into because it smells
This one is one of my personal favorites.
Yeah.
I work about 5 days a week, and I probably have this 2 or 3 times
Do
out
you
of the
really?
week. Yeah.
I know. That's the one that I was totally eyeing when you first came in.
Everything that we have on the menu is made fresh in-house, and this is going to be made with a nice melted cheese blend, a little bit of Parmesan and white cheddar.
Oh my gosh.
Then we add just a little bit of red pepper flakes in there to give it this beautiful spiciness to it, served with a side of focaccia bread, and then we make a homemade mushroom compote. Of course, it's going to have all those great flavors of onions, garlic, and of course the nice smoky, earthy mushrooms.
Look at that. That is totally calling my name, Jeremy. You guys really have it down at Postino, and you're at the one on Broadway.
I sure am.
I love it. Well, this winter, you have to have the bruschetta, certainly the one from Postino. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Definitely,
A
it was a pleasure.
pleasure to have you. Okay, everyone, warm up this winter with some soup and, of course, the snacky things that Jeremy mentioned at Postino on Broadway. You can check them out on social media by following them at Postino Wine Cafe. And also, if you want to be a part of that wine cult, make sure you go to the website, postinowinecafe.com.